right, and welcome back to another episode of the Boston Red Sox MLB 19 The Show Franchise Mode. Give me a follow on Twitter at Trey Daubert. Check out the website, vendettasportsmedia.com. Also follow the website, media_vendetta. In this video, we have trade season. I told you before, I like to get a early start on the trade market. Here are the standings. Astros, Twins, us, Yankees, Rays, current playoff teams, Braves, Phillies in a tight one, Cubs in first, and the Dodgers are in first. But this video strictly trades. Tired of this bullpen. I'm sick and tired of this bullpen. And we're not waiting around. We're getting this shit done now. First place we're going to go, Felipe VAZQUEZ. That's right. We get the big boy from Pittsburgh. Lefty. We do not have a lefty on the bullpen right now. So he's going to be perfect for us. VAZQUEZ. If you remember, we already made a trade with Pittsburgh, stealing Josh Bell. Just stealing Josh Bell. Oh, yeah. And he's cheap. Pittsburgh got him to sign a team-friendly deal. VAZQUEZ was also in the Mark Melancon trade that sent Melancon to Washington. And then Melancon signed with the Giants in the offseason. But the main piece of that trade, Felipe VAZQUEZ, has turned into a stud closer. Guess what? He's not closing for us. He's going to be a nice little setup guy. And I'm sick and tired of this bullpen. And we're not fucking around anymore. So what we're going to do, we're going to use Darwinzon Hernandez. Darwinzon Hernandez, one of the top prospects in the Red Sox system. Lefty. One of the big issues with him, he leads AA in real life in walks. Not acceptable. Young guy, but this is a win-now team. We're going to use Eduardo NUñEZ, who I can't stand. He just does stupid shit all the time. He's a terrible fielder. There's just not much to like about him. He makes contact. It's just not good contact. So we're going to add NUñEZ in this deal. And 261. Doesn't get a lot of walks. $5 million that I'd like to shed from the payroll. Even out the salary for VAZQUEZ. Yeah. And really, we don't use NUñEZ a whole lot. I actually prefer using Brock Holt. Brock Holt's not higher than NUñEZ, 69 compared to 72. But Holt I'm way better with. And the last piece of the trade for us, we're going to use Hector VELAZQUEZ. Takes it over the top. Yup. He's a nice little swing guy, but I haven't been able to pitch with him at all. Has a $750,000 contract. Get that off the books. He was a nice swing guy for the Red Sox. He's having a rough year in real life, and I can't pitch with him either. And like I said, not letting assets go to waste. Add in Jake Brentz, evens out the trade. We get our guy, Felipe VAZQUEZ. Yup. And I did write an article about this on vendettasportsmedia.com. Check it out. The Red Sox absolutely need this guy. They don't have Krimble in real life. We need VAZQUEZ. So check that out, vendettasportsmedia.com. You thought we were done. No, we are not done. Adolis Garcia, 26-year-old from Cuba. Cardinals' little bench piece. He's stuck in the minors. We're gonna do a little magic here. You'll see what we're talking about. John Lamb, yup. Chris O'Grady, yep. Send him out of town. Don't need him. Teddy Stankiewicz, yep. Don't need him. Done deal. But we're not done. We got some magic going. You'll see what I'm doing. We get to Cincinnati. Jose Peraza. But, again, you'll see what I'm doing here. Nice little utility guy. Can play all over the infield. He can even play center field. We're going to use Tony Renda, who's killing the ball in AAA. He's hitting like 350 in AAA for us in this game. You see the +7 contact against lefties. Smashing the ball. But we're going to use him in this trade. Don't have a real place to play him anyway. Zhu Wei Lin. Add him on the board. Little contact guy. Can't really hit a whole lot. He fields okay. We're going to add him in this trade. And then, just to cap it off, we're going to go Mark Montgomery. And that does it. Just wait what I see here, though. It's magic. This is magic we're talking. This is the real prize I wanted. This is the real prize. Jeff McNeil. I wrote an article about him, too. He's the most valuable guy in the Mets. I don't care what anybody says. Because he does something that a lot of people don't do. In today's modern baseball, that fucker gets on base. That's all he does. He's going to hit 330 every single year. He makes excellent contact. He puts the ball in play. He's a hitting machine. He doesn't strike out. Fucking love Jeff McNeil. And what do you know? There's Garcia from the Cardinals trade. There's Peraza from the Reds trade. And a little another minor leaguer. Jeff McNeil's on the board. Yup. Oh, look at this. So we basically replaced McNeil for NUñEZ while getting Felipe VAZQUEZ. Oh, yeah. Now we're going to the Rays. Avisail Garcia. Again, he's a guy that hits the ball hard, but just wait. Just pause. You'll see what I'm doing here. Remember, we got Joe Jimenez from the Tigers. Kind of we stole him from the Tigers, really. Rusney Castillo, Pride of Pawtucket. Yeah. Stole him from the Tigers. But I can't pitch with him. You've seen in previous videos. Can't pitch with the guy. 4.96 ERA. He is a young guy, so he will get better. But we're in win now mode. We got to defend this title, and this bullpen's not up to par. Losing 3 of 4 to the Yankees, not acceptable. And we got swept in the other series, so we've lost 7 of 8 to the Yankees. We're mixing things up. We're in first place. We're taking advantage here. Second guy we're going to add in this deal, Henry Mejia, 4.45 ERA, steroid addict. He's got 5 pitches. He's cost controlled, but I can't really pitch with the guy. And he's always angry. That stupid top tier I don't know how Alex Cora is not an A coach, but apparently he's a C in this game. Doesn't make much sense to me, but whatever. He's always mad. So he's going to be another guy in this trade. Then we're going to cap it off. Devlin GRANBERG. He's actually playing decently well. I think he's in single A in real life, but he's already 23. Those are the guys you don't really feel bad about trading. Avisail Garcia. And this is what we want. Bringing him back with the original socks. Yep. Yohan Moncada. Having a real breakout season. Last year, he broke the strikeout record. He struck out like 230 sometimes. This year, he's having a great year. Great year in real life. He's hitting over 300. He's fast. He can run. He can play second and third. His defense has improved. He really mashes righties. Not so well against lefties, but he's a switch hitter, which helps. It helps a lot in this game. What we're going to do here is add Michael Chavis. I know he's a little bit of a fan favorite right now, but I can't stand that face scan. I mean, it doesn't even look like him. Plus, I prefer Moncada because of his switch hitting ability and his speed. Bingo. Look at this. So now we got 2 really good infielders. But we're not done with the White Sox. I told you I'm sick and tired of this bullpen. We're putting the cherry on top. We're putting the cherry on top. Alex Colomé, really, really reliable closer. He's pitched for Tampa. He's pitched for Seattle. He's pitched for Chicago. And now we're bringing him over. And he's going to be our 7th inning guy. Yep. So we got Matt Barnes, Colomé, 6-7, whatever you want to do there. Felipe Vasquez in the 8th, Craig Kimbrell in the 9th. Remember we claimed Fernando Rodney. Yep. I don't let assets go to waste. 6.28 ERA. I gave up a few runs with him. Can't pitch with the guy. Awful. Just awful. But yeah, we're going to use Fernando Rodney here. 81 overall. And we are also going to use Brian Johnson, who, again, another guy I can't pitch with. He started out as a 65. He keeps going down because he's so terrible. And then last piece to cap it off, Jake Romansky, backup catcher I'll never use. And look at this. Oh, yeah. Alex Colomé. Bingo. You thought I was done. You thought I was done. No, we are not done. Justin Bour. You'll see what I do. Another 3-team trade coming. Justin Bour. We're going to send Moreland out of town. He's just okay. You know what I mean? He's okay. He gets on base. He'll hit his homers. He doesn't hit for a high average. He plays good defense, but he's just okay. I need good. We're in win now mode. This is no fucking around anymore. So Moreland and his big part of this $6.5 million salary. We have to clear some money because we had Colomé's big money deal. Vasquez makes, well, he's underpaid, but makes a decent amount. We're going to add in Ryan Brasier to his original team, the Angels. You'll see that 4.67 ERA. Again, I can't stress this enough. This fucking bullpen has dicked me over for the last time. I'm done with it. So Brasier gets added into the trade. And then we need one last piece to cap it off. And we'll go here with CJ Chatham, a middle infielder that, let's be honest, I'll never use. The Red Sox will probably never use him either. Gets the trade done. Justin Bour, he's from the DC area. So Baltimore will like to have him. And what we're going to do here, that's right. Trey needs Trey. Trey needs Trey. Mancini. What we're going to do with Mancini, we're going to play him in left field, at home, on the monster. We don't really need a speedy guy at home to play the left field wall. So he gives us a big bat. He can move a little bit. He's not unathletic. For a guy 6'4", he can run a little bit. But I think he's perfect to play that wall. Play Benintendi in center field. But on other days, we're also going to have him, because Josh Bell rips right-handed pitching. So I think Mancini is a good little platoon guy at times for Josh Bell against tough lefties. Mancini should be able to crush lefties, so I think this is perfect. Sam Travis, Brian Mata, Pedro Arojo. I think that's how you say it. Just to even it out, we don't let assets go to waste. Done deal. Now we're sitting pretty. But wait, you thought we were done. We ain't done. Dallas Keuchel, 2-year deal. Sign him up. Adam Liberatore, 1-year deal. Sign him up. You thought we were done. No. Evan Gattis. 2-year deal. Sign him up. Let's go. Oh, now we're cooking. Now we are cooking. No more fucking around. No more fucking around. This bullpen went from shit to elite in a hurry. Here's the roster. I'll show you guys real quick. This bullpen is now dangerous. I have to say, this is probably the best team I've ever had. This team is loaded. Loaded. Wow. Those are the trades, though. And you'll see for a second. For now, we have to send McNeil down. Brock Holt's going to stay for now. But I will use McNeil, I promise. Just like Roman Quinn. Come playoff time, Roman Quinn will be in there. Somehow, some way. I'll figure it out. But this is the roster. You'll see a couple unfamiliar names. Edwin Jackson signed him in free agency. Santiago Garcia signed him in free agency. Brandon Phillips signed him in free agency. But this is the roster. Just a couple minor things that I did on the side. If you don't know me, I like to win everything. If there's a chance to win AAA games by signing a couple veterans, I'm going to do it. I like to win the AA games and the AAA games. So that's what I do. This team is loaded. Loaded. This will probably be done with trades for now until July. I'll update, maybe. Or I'll do a little poll. Because we're loaded. We don't have many roster spots left. Maybe one more bullpen guy. Maybe a bench piece if somebody gets hurt. Pedroia will get hurt at some point, I'm guessing. But this team is loaded. Loaded. Comment down below, though. Which trade do you guys like the most? I hope this kind of paves the way for you guys at home. This is how you make trades. 3-way deals. Match up the needs. Make 3-for-1s. You can sign free agents to fill out your roster, so don't worry about giving 3-for-1s. This is how you make trades in this game. And I'll show you just the format. Keuchel, we're going to call up to the big league roster. But comment down below. Let me know what you think of my trades. I don't know if I'm going to make another one, to be honest with you. I've kind of accomplished everything I wanted. But we'll see. I'm sure I'll make a couple more. But here we go. This is the team. Maybe one more bullpen piece. But outside of this team is loaded. Loaded. Yep. This is night and day between what I had before. Night and day. Absolutely fantastic. Gonna show you the lineup. Even that bench looks so much better. I'll toy around with this, though. Not exactly sure what I'm going to do here. Jeff McNeil, I promise he will be on the roster. Not going to keep Brock Holt. I just want to get him at-bats every day. But again, check out the website before I go, vendettasportsmedia.com. There's Roman Quinn. I'll use him too. Don't worry. Comment down below what you think of the trades. If you have any more trade suggestions, let me know. I'm always open to more ideas. Always want to improve. But thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.